was it like growing up in South Florida when you were young?
I was born on Gasparilla Island, and the town that I lived in was Boca Grande, that was south. My sisters and I, we would go on the dock where my dad was the stevedore and took all the boats and everything in there. He had to make sure that the phosphate was put on the boats, and the boats that came in were loaded and they were shipped and carried back to that particular country that they came from.
What did you like to do when you were my age?
So we did what we could do. That was to go fishing and crabbing and shrimping and fishing and swimming, going on the beach, having picnics, coming back and boiling all the crabs out in front of our house, which there were only 13 homes down there, and they weren't homes, they were houses because the seaboard put them there for us to live in. We made things happen for us, and we thought it was great. But it wasn't so great after all because we were too small to really know what was going on during that time.
What did you do during the Civil Rights Movement?
What I did, I was with Henry Marion Steele, and he was the one that got me here, and the other ones honoring me. I was with his dad, C.K. Steele, and he was responsible for the Civil Rights Movement. I was involved in the bus boycott, and when I got there, and everything happened on FAMU's campus. Everything that happened, I was part of that because I was right there when the cross was burning across the street. So I was in it all the way because I've been here since 1953.
What do you think is your greatest achievement?
I love students. And my greatest achievements would be that I have worked in 3 schools and I have gotten 3 Teachers of the Year awards. One was not all the way up there, but it was there because it was tied. And I just enjoyed doing what I do, teaching school to my lovely students and loving and hugging from the heart.
What do you do now that you've retired?
I continue to help, and I help by doing for students who come in, the Copycat Copy Center, that's me. And when students come in, I want them to look like I look. I want them to act like I look. I've been there 14 years, and that's me. It's not any hamburger joint, and everybody says this place is so beautiful, and then all the awards that I have around there, I just don't. I went in the chair, and the lady told me to put them up, and I didn't put them up, but she did, and that's why they're there, because my thing was to help somebody.
Who inspired you to go to college?
Oh, my mom and my dad. My mom went to 12th grade. My dad only had a 3rd grade education, but he's very smart. And he would always say, don't get too big for your britches, because he was the biggest thing on that island, and he only had an education in 3rd grade. Mrs. Louise B. Crowninshield inspired us to go to college because she wanted everybody there. She was very much into education. When we came to college, the FAMU, and they called us the Island Girls. So the inspiration came from my mom and from Mrs. Crowninshield and all the other ones in my family.
How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered by helping people. That's what I love to do. I want to be remembered by helping people because I know that it comes from the heart. My symbol is the heart, and that's what I want to be remembered, that I helped somebody along the way.
Thank you and congratulations for being a Silver Star.